We're live. Hello, hello. It's me. No, I forgot that I'm live. Hello, everybody. It's me, Vic. So welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys having a fantastic time. Just scroll on Twitter. Don't mind me. Bye, bye, bye. Have you guys even seen this game that I play? Okay. Just gonna go. Just gonna play this game. That was a clean artifact, by the way. Okay. That's gun so weak. Nice. Yay. Yikes. Oh, pause in the chat. Hello, Paul. How you doing? Hope it is going well. No more doggo hollow today. No, no, I'm just playing game. I am going there. Oh man, my teammates are not looking good. Just gonna play a couple games before going there. And also, like, we do need like a variety in the from the doggo hollow. God, man, really. Okay, our team is not doing well, so we just I love the freaking hostages running away like that. You mean yikes? You'll never say yikes, do it. Just kill them. Ah, come on. Well, thank God my teammates are not as dumb as me. Ivan. Teammate's just gonna fall off. Die. Well, time to kill. Oh. Okay, since the people do want the doggo hole, we should go watch the doggo hole. Then give me a second. Also, how have you been? Um, yeah, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Not as bad as before. Let me set up the doggo hole. The app? No, no, no. Yeah, you asked for doggo hole. I'm going there. Okay, previously we watched dog smiles at you, run away, or stuck in a simulation. Sounds about right. I am. Gonna watch this thing. No, no ad, please. Thank you. Not even gonna show you guys what ad it is. Multiplayer browser game.
And follow the instructions. This is not a drill. If you have clear memories of the world before December 21st, 2012, your safety depends on...
Vampa, sorry. Vampa, have you ever played Journey? What's a Journey? Give me a second. Journey game. Okay. This one? Journey on Steam. 67% off. That's a killer sale. Oh, interesting, interesting. Oh, it looks cool, man. Well, what's this game about? Yes. What is this game about, by the way? Just gonna. Oh, oh. You go on a journey. Ha. Thanks, Pa. That helped a lot, actually. I will look into it. I'll look into it. If you guys want me to play that game, I will look into it.
your immediate compliance with the following protocols. We are addressing reports of...
It's very beautiful. Oh, okay. Now, I could see that from the screenshots. Yeah, as I said, if you guys really want me to play that game, I will look into it.
what our researchers have classified as simulation awareness incidents. These reports began appearing within weeks of what many called the Mayan end date, and have escalated in both frequency and severity. What started as isolated complaints about missing time and altered memories has developed into a pattern that threatens the stability of our current reality framework. The ancient Mayan long count calendar calculated a cycle ending on December 21st, 2012. While mainstream science dismissed apocalyptic interpretations, what actually occurred was far more subtle and infinitely more dangerous. At precisely 11:11 GMT on that date, our reality underwent what can only be described as a fundamental restructuring. Most inhabitants of Earth experience this transition seamlessly, with their consciousness and memories automatically integrating into the new baseline. However, approximately 0.3% of the global population retained fragmented awareness of the previous reality state. In the days following December 20,
All play Shinabi or Katana Zero. What are those games? Shinabi game. Sanabi on. Oh, this is also. This looks like a side scroller. Pretty cool. Ooh, that's a really good Japanese aesthetic to it. Neon Japanese aesthetic. And the Katana Zero. Ooh, there's so many games you want. Yeah. Also Sky side scroller. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Looks like Signalis, like the old game, old Signalis game. Sig, not Signalis. Signalis. Yeah. Guys, remember the old Signalis game where it's a side scroller? Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, what is this called? Isometric. Yeah, not side scroller. I'm an idiot. Isometric view, not side scroller. It's like 2.5D. It's like, Signalis is goaded. Yeah, true. Signalis is goaded. Yeah. Sanabi game. How much was this? 35% off. Ooh, 450 rupees. Oh, oh. Yeah, they gave me a lot of game position. I will look into it. I'm gonna look into it. Or play Hollow Knight. So, oh, okay. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. Oh, oh, oh. Hollow Knight. How much is that? And the new one. The old one is 690. Hillsong is a completely different game then. It's not part of Hollow Knight. It's technically like its second part or something. These are all kind of souls like. I didn't know you played Signalis. Oh, I played it before. I don't think I have it in this account. So yeah. I don't want to rebuy it because I already have an old account. So yeah, who wants to play it in another account? So yeah. I don't want to waste money. I am thinking about investing in Space Marines 2 because people asked me to play that game because it's just like Helldivers, right? So, well, Warhammer Space Marine 2. It's also on 50% off. I am thinking about investing in this game because play Warhammer 40k. Which game though? Which game? Yeah, that's such a broad term nowadays. And I thought the system requirements for this was like more. Apparently not. Like you can't even run it in a Look at the minimum. You can even run it in a Ryzen 5. I'm like, okay, 6 gigs of VRAM. I'm like, okay, I have that. I have that. 75 gigs of memory. I'm like, okay, that's even much better. That's much better. Play Cyberpunk 2077. Okay. Lol, I don't know. It's fine. Nowadays, all of the Warhammer games, you will get a decent lore from any of the games. You don't have to play a certain sequence of games these days. Imagine Space Marines 2, right? You can only boot this up and you'll still get the same amount of lore that you get from the first part. You don't have to do much about lore keeping with these games. These are such good games, man. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Kelby. Hello, Kelby. How are you doing? Your day is going well. Hello, hello. Wait, what? I'm just browsing with people. Hope you're fine. I'm literally. Are you gonna buy Wall Bonkers 40k? Yes, I'm gonna buy Wall Bonkers 40k. It's 50% off. So yeah, I I might. I might. Again, there's very little like little amount of people playing this game. So I'm like I'm still hesitant. It's I don't want another like Helldivers 2 situation where I buy the game, play it for a couple days, and suddenly no one's playing it anymore, kinda ordeal. I want that to be happening. That's the one reason why I'm like very hesitant to buy the game. I have so many regretful purchases in my Steam, and that's if you guys are interested, I would love to talk about it. But for now, we have a video to react. Let's do that. I'll just buy to play the game. Oh, okay, your choice, your choice. Might play it, I might don't play it. You know, if I buy it, I'm gonna play it full blown. Like I will be on it for month or two max, probably mid maxing everything I could if I bought it. It is pricey though, even though it's 50% off, it's still 1,300 like 1,400 rupees. So yeah, I might think a little harder before buying that game. So yeah, FYI, for context, I'm watching a video about conspiracy theories. All facts about that we are stuck in a simulation and I'm just watching it just for the funs of it.
First, emergency
First of all, can you guys hear the audio? Please let me know. If not, please let me know.
services across multiple continents began receiving calls that seemed nonsensical at the time. People report
Do you think it's gonna get any cheaper? I seen it. I seen it. 50 is the low. I think 60 is the lowest. I think 60 is the lowest because they got that offer on. They made that sale on the anniversary, like on that date anniversary update. They made it like that. So yeah, it might go cheaper, but 50% is like the decent, you know. After this, common sales is going to be the common sales is going to be 30%. The 30% is going to be the common. The 50% is like the best thing, the best sale you can get for now. So yeah, I recommend if you guys really want to play Warhammer's Space Marines 2, get it now because it's not gonna go above 50. It's not gonna go above 50. That was also 50. Oh, okay then. Yeah, this is the best price you can get then. Buy it while you can. If you guys are interested, obviously.
that their neighborhoods looked slightly wrong, that family members were behaving in repetitive patterns, or that digital clocks were displaying impossible timestamps. Initial reports were dismissed as post-apocalyptic anxiety, but the consistency of these accounts forced authorities to take notice. A woman in Portland called 911 on December 28, 2012, claiming her husband had been replaced by someone who looks exactly like him, but doesn't remember our anniversary. She insisted their dog kept...
Hey, come on. Just because he doesn't remember Yanis doesn't mean he's not your husband, man. What the heck?
Staring at her
Calling a
husband and
911 for
whimpering,
that?
as if it sensed something wrong. The responding officer noted that the husband seemed genuinely confused about details of his own.
Most people.
No, go away. I don't care.
Yet was otherwise completely normal. Security cameras in their home showed nothing unusual, but the woman swore the footage didn't match what she remembered happening. That same week, a family in suburban Detroit contacted local authorities about their teenage son. The parents explained that he had begun walking through solid walls, then immediately resetting to his previous position as if nothing had happened. When they tried to film this phenomenon, their cameras malfunctioned, displaying only static. The boy himself had no memory of these incidents and became agitated when questioned about them. Neighbors confirmed seeing strange lights flickering around the house, but official investigations found no electrical abnormalities. In Phoenix, a night shift dispatcher received 17 calls on January 3rd, 2013, all reporting the same news broadcast playing repeatedly on different channels. Callers described watching a report about a mall shooting, only to see the same footage reset and play again with slight variations. Each viewer remembered different details changing: the reporter's tie color, the number of casualties, even the location of the incident. When authorities contacted the television stations, they had no record of broadcasting any such report. More disturbing reports emerged from rural areas. A rancher outside Billings, Montana, documented his cattle performing identical movement patterns every day at precisely 3:17 p.m. The animals would walk to the same position in the field, stand motionless for exactly 4 minutes and 12 seconds, then return to grazing. This behavior continued for months, regardless of weather conditions or changes to their routine. The rancher's attempts to disrupt the pattern resulted in the cattle freezing completely until the cycle completed naturally. Online communities began forming where people shared similar experiences. Forums dedicated to reality inconsistencies grew from a few dozen members to thousands within months. Users reported finding digital photographs that showed events they remembered differently, or discovering personal items that they were certain they had lost years earlier suddenly reappearing in impossible locations. These forums operated normally for weeks or months, then would vanish entirely with no record of their existence remaining in web archives or cached pages. Based on extensive observation and documentation, we have identified 4 distinct stages of simulation awareness progression. Stage 1 typically begins with temporal disorientation. You may notice digital clocks displaying times that don't align with your internal sense of time passage. Shadows may fall at wrong angles for the reported hour, or you might find yourself arriving at destinations with no clear memory of the journey. Animals in your vicinity may begin exhibiting protective behaviors, positioning themselves between you and empty spaces as if sensing an unseen presence. Stage 2 involves memory fragmentation and reality drift. You start noticing small inconsistencies in your environment that others don't seem to perceive. A building that you remember being blue is now red, but everyone else insists it was always red. People close to you may begin demonstrating scripted behaviors, repeating conversations or actions with mechanical precision. You might catch glimpses of the underlying structure, walls flickering to show code beneath, or people freezing mid-sentence before resuming as if nothing happened. Stage 3 manifests as active reality resistance. The simulation begins responding to your awareness with increasingly aggressive countermeasures. Electronic devices malfunction in your presence, displaying impossible data or activating without input. You may find yourself unable to access certain locations, with roads seeming to extend infinitely, or doorways leading to rooms that shouldn't exist. Photography and video recording become unreliable, often showing different scenes than what you observed directly. Stage 4 represents critical system incompatibility. At this point, your presence creates visible distortions in the reality framework. Other inhabitants may begin glitching in your vicinity, their conversations becoming repetitive loops, or their movements stuttering like corrupted video files. The simulation deploys more dramatic corrective measures, including memory adjustment protocols and, in severe cases, consciousness reassignment procedures. For your safety and the stability of the current reality framework, you must follow these protocols immediately. Do not attempt to document inconsistencies through photography or video recording. These actions trigger automated detection systems that will classify you as a destabilizing element. If you notice family members or friends exhibiting repetitive behaviors, do not confront them about it or attempt to break their patterns. Such interference can cause cascade failures that affect entire neighborhoods. Avoid discussing your observations with others who show no signs of awareness. The simulation monitors all communications for reality destabilizing content and flags individuals who share forbidden knowledge. If someone else approaches you claiming to remember the pre-2012 world, do not validate their experiences or share your own. These encounters are often tests designed to identify clusters of aware individuals for processing. Never attempt to access what appear to be exits from the simulation. These might manifest as doorways that lead to impossible spaces, staircases that extend beyond normal architectural limits, or areas where the sky appears to flicker between different time periods. Multiple individuals who investigated such anomalies have been reported missing, with all records of their existence being systematically removed from databases and the memories of their associates. The phenomenon has continued to spread since 2012, with new cases of simulation awareness appearing daily across all populated continents. Our analysis suggests that the rate of manifestation is accelerating, potentially indicating degradation in the current reality framework's stability. Dispatch centers report increasing numbers of calls about glitching family members, impossible geographical changes, and electronic devices displaying data that predates their manufacturing. Particularly concerning are reports from major metropolitan areas where entire city blocks have been observed resetting.
Nope. I was supposed to take like a day off today, but the thing is, I just want to stream. So I might just like stop. I might just end it with this video. Cause I am having a severe headache now. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it here, like one video. I'm
Appearing
sorry,
completed, then
but you
reverting
know,
to their incomplete state minutes later. These reality fluctuations seem to occur more frequently in areas with high concentrations of aware individuals, suggesting that collective recognition of the simulation's nature may be destabilizing its operational parameters. Several government research facilities have confirmed that attempts to reverse or escape the current reality framework result in severe consequences for the individuals involved. Those who have tried to wake up through various methods, meditation, lucid dreaming techniques, or attempting to access pre-2012 memories, experience what can only be described as consciousness fragmentation. Their awareness becomes split between multiple reality states simultaneously, making normal function impossible. In documented cases, individuals who persisted in escape attempts were eventually replaced by versions of themselves that showed no signs of simulation awareness. Family members report that these replacements possess all the correct memories and personality traits, but lack something fundamental that made the original person unique. Pets and young children often react with fear or hostility to these replacements, suggesting that some form of detection remains possible at non-conscious levels. We want to emphasize that the current reality framework, while artificial in nature, provides a stable environment for human consciousness to operate. The alternative, existing in the degraded remnants of pre-2012 reality, would be far more dangerous to your well-being. The transition was implemented as a preservation measure, not as a form of containment or control. However, the increasing number of aware individuals threatens this stability. Each person who achieves full recognition of the simulation's nature creates computational strain that affects the experience of thousands of others. For this reason, we must stress that acceptance of your current situation is not just recommended. It is essential for collective survival. If you are experiencing simulation awareness symptoms, focus on maintaining normal routines and avoiding investigation of anomalies. The framework adapts more successfully to individuals who engage with it naturally rather than fighting against its parameters. Think of awareness not as awakening, but as a dangerous malfunction that puts both yourself and others at risk. Remember that the loved ones in your life, even if they are operating on simplified behavioral patterns, still represent the people you care about in the most meaningful sense possible. Their consciousness exists within the simulation framework just as yours does. Attempting to wake them up serves no beneficial purpose and may result in their complete removal from your experience. This broadcast will repeat every 12 hours until further notice. If you have questions about specific incidents or symptoms, do not contact authorities directly. Instead, document your concerns in writing and leave them in the location where you first noticed reality inconsistencies. These reports are collected and reviewed by specialized personnel who can provide guidance without triggering security protocols. Finally, we cannot overstate the importance of this warning. Whatever you do, do not try to wake up. The sensation of drifting between sleep and consciousness, a feeling like you might be dreaming, is not a sign that you need to struggle toward full awareness. That feeling is the simulation's way of keeping your consciousness safely contained within manageable parameters. Fighting against it, trying to force yourself into complete wakefulness, will only result in the kind of reality fracturing that has already claimed too many lives. The world you remember before December 21st, 2012, no longer exists in any recoverable form. This is your reality now. Accept it, adapt to it, and above all, do not try to leave it behind.
Best.
Okay. Good, thank you Eva for coming by for this small stream, like just 40 minutes of it. Sorry, and cut short. Now you have a terrible headache now. So I'm just gonna take my leave. Thank you for coming by. Really appreciate it. Miss Paul, thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. General Crusader, thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. Is the man who screamed play Tsunabi. Thank you for the recommendation, and special thank you for Kirby for showing up. Really appreciate it. And thank everyone for coming by. Really appreciate it. And whoever looked, really appreciate all of you. And yeah, I'm just gonna take my leave now. Thank you everyone for coming by. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.